Hi there, this is Ronnie coming at you with a video. Um, I've seen a few posts on my Facebook page because I follow a few equality uh, and social justice pages. People railing against the gay lifestyle. They constantly use this phrase, gay lifestyle. And as someone who's straight, I I'm confused by this. I don't know what the gay lifestyle is. Um, what do they mean by gay lifestyle? If they're talking strictly, simply about their sexual orientation, the fact that they're gay rather than straight, well, that's not a lifestyle, that's just nature. That's just a part of who they are. It's like the color of their skin or the color of their eyes or um, you know, gay people don't choose to be gay. The only choice a gay person ever has is, do they pretend to be straight or do they be who they are? That's the choice a gay person makes. But they don't choose to be gay any more than I chose to be straight. Um, so what do they mean by that? Are they talking about the day-to-day living of a gay person? In which case, um, how does that differ from the straight lifestyle? Do gay people pay taxes differently? When a gay person goes shopping, does their sexual orientation impact on what groceries they buy? I can't see how it could. So, what is the gay lifestyle? What I think most of them mean when they talk about gay lifestyle is sex. Let's be absolutely honest about it. Sex. And usually, not always, but usually they're referring to two men engaging in anal sex. Um, Now this brings about such strange thing for me because first of all, why the preoccupation? This is what I mean. I I mean like most people, I have friends and family. There are people I meet on a day-to-day basis, the sort of casual conversation one might have in a street and so on. And do you know, I have never once ever thought about how those people have sex. I never imagine or consider what sex they're having, what kind of sex, what positions, what toys. Strangely, I don't think about it at all because it's none of my business. As far as I'm concerned, as long as whatever sex people are having is legal and consenting, um, it's none of my business. So I don't think about it. I think about the fact that I don't get sex, but um, you know, that's a preoccupation. But I don't think about other people having sex because it's a thing for them. And yet the homophobic bigoted brigade seem obsessed with sex, unhealthily so, in my opinion. Um, it's all very odd. I think they need to start, being a little less obsessed with sex. I mean, they talk about filthy minds and all the rest of it. They should have a look in their own heads. Because if they are preoccupied to that extent with what consenting adults uh, legally do in the bedroom or anywhere else in the house, then quite frankly, they need to get a life. On a practical matter regarding anal sex, here's a thought. Not all gay people enjoy anal sex. And I'm not just talking about the obvious answer there would be lesbians. Um, there are probably lesbians out there who do enjoy anal sex. But there are gay men out there who do not enjoy anal sex, do not enjoy giving, receiving, not interested in it. And there are a lot of straight couples that do enjoy anal sex. So it's not exactly the gay sex act, it's just a sex act that some people indulge in, some people don't. As I've said on a Facebook page, and this is where I have a problem with this whole anti-gay um, rhetoric that's flying around at the moment, especially in America. Land of the free and all that. Right. Um, there's this this sort of preoccupation with sex and just let's because people have do things a little different sexually, they should be denied equality and equal rights. Well, there are people who have a gut reaction to uh, the idea of two men kissing. Now, I will admit freely that when I see two men kissing, I have a gut reaction. The reason for that is very simple. I do not find men sexually attractive. So when I see two men kissing, it goes against sort of my immediate instinct, because if I'm going to kiss someone like that, for me, it's a woman. So I have a kind of gut instinct because it doesn't fit with me. But here's the thing. I have the exact same gut reaction to people who suck toes. Feet are the things that you use to get from A to B. They're not, in my opinion, sexual objects. I find the very idea of someone putting their mouth over someone's toes or licking feet and all that makes me want to vomit. But I don't think about it. I don't think about other people doing that. And I certainly wouldn't deny people rights, openly discriminate or segregate against people because they happen to indulge in that particular sexual activity. If I see it in a movie or something, I can go, like that. But I don't think about whether other people do that because I don't think about other people having sex. It's not me being prudish. It's simply me saying, I don't think about sex. And I don't think about sex in that way. I really don't. Um, you know, friends, family, some of my friends are gay, some of them are straight. I assume they had sex. I don't think about it. I don't ask about it. It's not really, uh, one assumes. One hopes that, that they're enjoying, if they're with someone and they're in a relationship, that they're enjoying emotional and physical intimacy, but I don't sit there and go, oh my God, such and such is having sex. None of my business. Nor is it the business of anyone if a gay person has sex. Nor is it the right of anyone to discriminate against someone because that person is gay and has sex. So I don't get this gay lifestyle thing. I don't get this, to me there is no gay lifestyle. There is no difference in lifestyle between a gay person and a straight person. The only difference is who they're attracted to and ultimately who they choose to have sex with. It's just odd to me. I don't get it. I don't want to get it, is the truth of it. I don't want to get why people are that ignorant. I don't want to get why people are that stupid. I don't want to understand why people hate others simply for being a little different. And if people are going to start quoting the Bible as a justification for it, I'm not going to listen, because I refuse to accept the idea that a 2,000-year-old book written about an entirely different place in an entirely different time with an entirely different set of people in an entirely different situation is in any way relevant to the lives of consenting couples today. Also the fact that, I'm not going to be lectured on the Bible, given that the Bible rates homosexuality right up there with such terrible and awful crimes as eating oysters and wearing a polycotton blend shirt, because those are all, according to the Bible, abominations unto the Lord. I'm not going to be lectured by Christians on the subject, given that Christ never had a thing to say about gay people. And I stand by my opinion that if Christ were alive today, not only would he support gay couples marrying, he'd be first in line to conduct ceremonies. And I won't be lectured by anyone who claims that the Bible is a moral code regarding sexuality, given that it endorses slavery and incest, which are egregious and nasty crimes, whilst supposedly having a go at sexual activity between two consenting unrelated adults. So, quote the Bible all you want. I'm going to dismiss it. So that's my view. I don't get this gay lifestyle thing. I think it's a blind. Moreover, I think possibly these people are so obsessed with sex, they think that gay people are only in it for the sex. Because, of course, us straight people, we're only in it for the sex, aren't we? All the same reasons and all the same passions and instincts that we straight people have for forming couplings, attachments, are the exact same instincts that gay people have. The only difference is the gender in which we are enamored with. And for me, that is no reason, no excuse, no justification for discrimination and segregation, be it in the US, be it here in the UK. It's just not on.